Students, after these three videos, now one new thing. Now we will discuss how to find minor, cofactor and adjoint of a matrix. Properties of determinant and calculating area of triangle using determinant. The new things they are you have to find minors, cofactors and adjoint of a square matrix. They will helpful to find inverse of a square matrix. Through this video lesson, you will learn. After learning from this video lesson, you will be able to find minors of a determinant. You can find cofactors of a determinant, and also you can find adjoint of a square matrix. And after that, you will know what are the singular and non-singular matrices. So first one is minor of a determinant. Minor of an element Aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting elements of the ith row and jth column. Students, if you try to go back in the first video, what I was discussing, minus 1 to power I plus j into aij into determinant obtained by deleting elements of ith row and jth column. So that was minor. So here we were using minor. So minor is a determinant deleting that row and column elements. So aij, in which row and column this lies, elements of the row and column they are deleted. For example, determinant is a, b, c, d, e, f, g, h, I. If we want to find minor of element e, so it is lying in second row, second column. Minor of element, this is denoted by mij. So e, second row, second column. So you can say m22 or me. So deleting element of second row and second column, we get a determinant a, g, c, I. So that's value is ai minus c into g. So minor is the determinant. Remember, whenever you have to find minor, delete the element of that row and column whose minor is found. Suppose elements aij, then element of ith row and jth column are removed, and the remaining, that is the determinant, which is called minor. So minor of any element is a determinant of order n greater than or equal to 2 is a determinant of order n minus 1. Means if question is asked what is the order of determinant of minor, that will be n minus 1. If order of determinant is n, which is 2 or more than 2, this formula is not applicable for the determinant of order 1. Cofactors of a determinant. Cofactors are very useful. They are very helpful to solve the determinant. Aij is minus 1 to power I plus j, mij minor ith row, jth column. So students, again go back. In first video, I have expanded along first row. So the complete value is called cofactor that I was using, and that is why we are getting here minus sign. So suppose determinant is given as a, b, c, d, e, f, g, h, I. To find cofactor of element, suppose we have to find cofactor of element f, second row, third column. So a23 is minus 1 to power 2 plus 3, and determinant or minor obtained by deleting second row, third column. So a, b, g, h. So this way you are getting, if you are going to find f element, cofactor of element f, second row, third column. So a, b, g, h, ah minus bg. So minus times of ah minus bg, that is the cofactor. Now example, take the example to clarify the things. Find minors and cofactor of all elements of the determinant 1, minus 2, 4, 3. It is a determinant of order 2. So here you can see A11 element deleting first row, first column, that is 1. So M11 minor of A11 is 3. M12 minor of A12, that is 4. M21 minor of A21, that is minus 2. M22 minor of A22, that is 1. Now cofactors. A11 is minus 1 to power 1 plus 1 M11, and M11 is 3. So this value plus, so minus 1 is square, that is plus into 3, 3. A12 minus 1 to power 1 plus 2, M12 minus 1 cube, 4, that is minus 4. This way you can get remaining two cofactors also. That was for the order 2. Now we are taking the example of order 3. Find the minors and cofactor of all elements of the determinant 5, 3, 8, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. So minor of 5, deleting element of first row, first column, 0, 1, 2, 3. This way you are getting minus 2. Similarly M12 minor of element of first row, second column. This way 5. Then minor of element of first row, third column, that is 4. Minor of element second row, first column. So this way you are getting complete minors, all 9 minors, and then using the formula you can get the cofactors. M11 is minus 2, so A11 minus 1 to power 1 plus 1 M11, that is, this becomes plus into minus 2, that is minus 2. M12 is 5, so A12 is minus 5. M13 is 4, so A13 is 4. M21 is minus 7, so A21 is 7. This way you are getting all the cofactors, means 9 cofactors, and they will help you to expand the determinant. There are some facts regarding the cofactor. To expand a determinant we use cofactors. So if cofactors of same row are multiplied to corresponding elements, then we are getting the value of determinant. Value of a determinant of a matrix A is obtained by sum of the products of element of a row or column with the corresponding cofactor. A11, A11, small a12, capital A12, small a13, capital A13. Or along column A11, A11, A21, A21, A31, capital A31. And if elements of a row or column are multiplied with the cofactor of other row or other column, then the value of determinant is always 0. This is very much important. This is very much helpful. Then adjoint of a square matrix. If you know how to find the cofactors, then this will be very much helpful. Let Aij n cross n be a square matrix of order n, and Aij with the cofactors of Aij, then determinant A, then adjoint of A is defined as transpose. Transpose means when rows and columns are interchanged of the matrix formed by cofactors. So adjoint A, it is denoted by small adj, capital A equal to Aij, cofactors and their transpose. Let A be a determinant A11, let A be a matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Then adjoint A is the cofactors and their transpose. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this matrix is formed and that's transpose. So this row becomes first column, second row becomes second column, third row becomes third column. So this is the transpose. So that is called adjoint A. For example, there is a matrix 1, minus 2, 4, 3. We have M11, 3. So A11 also 3. A12 minus 4. A21 plus 2. A22 1. So cofactors are calculated, then adjoint A, 3 minus 4, 2, 1, and that's transpose. So 3, 2 becomes row, minus 4, 1 second row. Here you can see these elements of diagonal, they are interchanged. 1 3 becomes 3 1, and here their signs are changed. Minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. This way you can get directly in competitive exam, but not here. Here you have to show all the steps. Suppose there is another matrix A of order 3 5 3 8 2 0 1 1 2 3, and you have to find its adjoint. So A11 minus 1 to power 1 plus 1, 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. A12 minus 1 to power 1 plus 2, 6 minus 1, that is 5, and minus, so minus 5. This way you can calculate all the 9 cofactors. After calculating these 9 cofactors, you will find a matrix of these cofactors: minus 2, minus 4, 5, 4, 7, 7, minus 7, 3, 11, minus 6, and their transpose. This row becomes column. So minus 2, minus 5, 4, which is first row, now becomes first column. 7, 7, minus 7 becomes second column, and 3, 11, minus 6 become third column. This way you have calculated adjoint of this matrix. Now one new thing, singular matrix. A matrix A is called singular if its determinant is 0. Matrix should be square, because determinant exists only in case of the square matrix, not for the rectangular matrix. So if matrix A is 1 2 4 8, its determinant is 1 2 4 8, 8 minus 8, that is 0, so it is a singular matrix. Non-singular matrix, if determinant is non-zero. A square matrix A is called non-singular if determinant A is non-zero. Let a square matrix 1 2 5 8, its determinant 1 2 5 8, 1 into 8 minus 2 into 5 minus 2, which is non-zero. So this is a non-singular matrix. There are some useful results, they will be very much helpful. Determinant lambda A is lambda to power n into determinant A, where lambda is a non-zero scalar, non-zero constant, and n is the order of matrix A. A into adjoint A into A equal to determinant A into I. Determinant of A into adjoint A, or determinant of adjoint A into A, is determinant A to power n. N is the order of matrix A. Determinant of adjoint A is determinant of A to power n minus 1. Determinant AB is determinant A into determinant B. Adjoint of A dash is adjoint of A whole transpose. Adjoint of AB is adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Adjoint of lambda A is lambda to power n minus 1 into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A raised to power n, then adjoint A whole power n. Adjoint of adjoint A is determinant of n A to power n minus 2 into matrix A, where A is non-singular matrix. Determinant of adjoint A is determinant of A power n minus 1 square, where A is a non-singular matrix. So students, what you have learned through this: what is minor of 2 in this determinant? Minus 4. What is cofactor of minus 3 in this determinant? What are minor and cofactor of this determinant? And how will you find the adjoint of a square matrix? Yes, first you will find cofactors, then transpose of the matrix of the cofactor. Now what you have studied today, you have to solve also for your drilling, for your practice. Solve these questions. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will meet tomorrow for the next topic of the same chapter. Thank you.